It was deadlier than anything man could imagine, and now it was human too. It staggered ashore in the lifeless body of an unlucky pilot and put a real damper on a psychedelic rock show. It unceremoniously introduced itself to nice, reclusive Miss Beading and turned her into something much too bizarre for words. It slowly but surely was eating its way into the hearts and minds and bodies of a quiet seacoast town, and before long there would be no one left to stop it. So I went down to Swan Lake recently to do some canoeing with a group of friends. While the grown-ups were getting the canoes ready, the kids were playing by the water. My daughter was keeping an eye on the little ones. I heard quiet splashes coming from the kids, and then an excited murmur. Someone yelled, "I got it!" and then, "Ooh!" which was followed by a loud splash. Of course, I set down the canoe I was carrying and rushed over. The water was cloudy. I asked my daughter what had happened, but she didn't answer for a second. She was scrutinizing the depths. The other kids had backed away from the water as if something was wrong. Finally, it emerged that they had seen something. It had looked like a crab, or they had thought it might have been some kind of giant mutant crayfish crawling amongst the sludge and the leaves in the shallows. But when one of the kids managed to grab it, a girl about 6 or 7 who isn't afraid of anything, it turned out the crayfish was a hand. All the kids saw it, and they all said it was alive, wriggling its fingers to escape, or maybe trying to grab the girl by the wrist. Of course, the girl who grabbed it threw it back into the water then, and none of us could spot it after that. We were all pretty quiet as we set out. I have to admit, I kept an eye on the water as I paddled. It wasn't as if I expected the hand to come jumping out of the water like a fish, but it did make me think, if there were hands crawling along the bottom of the lake, what else could there be?